Okay, I'm gonna grab his body. All right, go ahead and grab his body. Someone else is here too. Well, all right, we're locked in on Suburb, and we're here with the Evo, and we're really just here to loot up. I'm like on the craziest task lock ever. Like I haven't been able to progress in so long just because I can't find cassette tapes and a radio scanner. It's literally so annoying. So hopefully we can find some. I hope. Let's push into here. I know some players can come pushing over from our right side over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get inside. Look around briefly, and we'll get upstairs and peek over. A lot of shots going off. It looks like players are probably rotating in Maggies. A lot of players over there. Got a Contractors game disc. Guess I'll take this. Alright, nothing in here that we actually need. Let's move on here. I may actually have to head to the mall, to be completely real. Team of two. I'm gonna back off here. They might be chasing me. I'm gonna re-peek here. Pull out the flash. One down. There we go. He definitely wasn't flash, but still a good flash. Alright, let's go ahead and see what they had. Should probably drag them inside. I'm gonna drag this body inside, go for the other body. One here, let's go for the next. Alright, go ahead and grab his body. This guy didn't even have much at all. I'm gonna still take his body though. Alright. Looks like these guys are pretty new to the game or so. Not much here, but I'll take this suppressor. Alright, I got everything I need from these guys. I'm gonna go upstairs, just look around one more time around me, and then I'll head out of here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and head over towards Alti because I know in the area over there I can possibly find a radio scanner. So I'm just gonna head over there for now. Alright, I did a slight little maneuver and came around from the other side of these stairs. Now let's go ahead and peek over towards Alti here. I see a scav down the way, but I know there were some shots over in this area, but it may have came from the players that I already killed, so we may be fine. Alright, we're close to the Alti here. I'm not hearing any noises as far as audio. And maybe it's been untouched in here too. No high valuable item here. I think we can go face shield off. Uh-oh, some shots going off down here. There's a player close. I heard the scav comm also. Let me get over here and listen for audio.
Engage the enemy!
Scav is here. Okay, this scav just gave away my whole position, so if there's a player around here, they're gonna know someone else is here too. Got him. Push over. Oops. I'm gonna run back a little bit here, just pack my mag. Alright, hopefully there was only one of them. Someone else is here too. Well, that's where he was.
God. Of course he has to be a full kit.
Yep, I just happen to be a full kit. Alright, we should be good here. This guy was just, oh my gosh, he was mad. He crept up on me. I really did not hear his audio. It's because of this Alta, man. Like, you hear slight footsteps and you can't hear much, so you really just have to act on it when you hear anything. Okay, looks like this guy had, what is this, defibrillator or something like that? I'm not exactly sure what this item was. I never grabbed it because it's so big. Alright, well, let's go ahead and check for this last guy here. Hopefully this guy was solo. I have no idea. But his body is still here, so most likely he is. Okay, I'm gonna grab his body and let's just pull it away. One thing you never want to do in this game is just loot in the middle of the open. It doesn't matter where you are or how comfortable you feel. It's just not worth it. Always bring it to some cover. And what do you have? Not much for me. Alright, I'm gonna go check this building over here, and then I may have to just head out and reset this raid. I wasted a lot more ammo fighting more players than I thought I would have, and I have like 3 full drum mags left now, which isn't bad, but I'd rather be on a safer foot if I actually do run into some kitted players. Alright, looks like it's already been looted in here, but I mean, if there is a radio scanner, I have its faith that it could still be here because it's such a big item, a lot of people don't take it, so hopefully that's the case. If not, another day failed of trying to get these items. And if it spawns, it would be on here, and it's not here. Alright, I think we reset. Let's get out of here. You know what's crazy is that kid that popped up from behind me and started shooting me. The way I snapped on him and killed him is an example of like freehanding being better than using a gun stock. Because if I had a gun stock in that situation, I would have been so much slower to react. It was so much easier to whip my hands around behind me and start shooting while freehanding. If I was using a gun stock, I could have got caught off guard, flustered, and it could have just been so much worse than it actually was. Maybe I check here at the military camp. Maybe I can get a cassette tape. Okay, it's looking like there's nothing here. Now I did hear some shots coming up the hill, so gotta be careful. What's crazy is that the Evo doesn't even have, you know, the lowest recoil in the game. I don't even have the lowest recoil attachments on this weapon right now. But the recoil is so low, it's just like, I'm thinking low recoil may just be the meta. Like, to be completely honest, like, it's just insane how easily you can spray people down in these medium range fights. Like, I'm pretty sure one of the AUGs, like the 9x19 AUG, actually has like the lowest recoil, but it only has like 25 round clips, which sucks. Alright, and we are out of here. I'm pretty sure that was 4 players down. Could have been worse. But luckily that kid that popped up from behind us was lowly kitted because, as he said, if I was any lower kitted, it would have been bad for me, 100%. But we got SB Booth, Manny Man, or Mini Men, and G Gotti, and Marcy Lokes. GG.